Mark my words, 2025 is about to be the best year of your life. When I tell you those new doors are about to open, those new blessings are coming, you're going to attract new people. Everything is just going to look so different. It's going to be the best year of your life.
Girl, you pretty when I make it. You know you pretty when I make it. Ma, you pretty when I make it. Mama, you pretty when I make it. These hoes can't fuck with you. These hoes can't fuck with you. These hoes can't fuck.
2025 is about to be new year, but different you, because you're about to change a lot of things about yourself. You're going to be your authentic self, but you're going to do things differently this year. You're going to think thoroughly with your decisions. You're going to take action. You're going to be more focused than ever. You're not going to be living in your past anymore. It's time to let go of the past and look forward to the future. In order for this year to completely change, you need to forgive yourself. If you were a bad person in 2024, where you made mistakes, you lost people looked down on you, or you probably felt like you were alone, guess what? That's all going to change in 2025. It's okay to go through these things. Remember, you're human. Bad things are going to happen. No one is perfect. No one can tell you that their life is so perfect, because everybody goes through trials and tribulations. Everybody faces ups and downs. So if somebody's telling you that their life is perfect, remember, they're not going to show you the bad parts of their life. They're going to show you what's good. So in 2025, come in this year with gratitude. Come in this year feeling amazing. Because remember, when you feel good, you do good, okay? So come in this year forgiving your old self to build your new self. This is my year. I'm going to change things this year, and I'm going to live my life how I wanted to finally in this year, because 2024 was a free trial year. It was a free trial year. I was just testing the waters, but right now I'm for real. I'm going to get on my feet and I'm going to take action. That's what 2025 is. We're going to come real hard this year. We're going to change a lot of things this year. If you were lazy in 2024, that's fine, because you were testing the waters. 2025, I'm putting in that work. In 2025, you need to get rid of your old ways. You cannot live your life the same way. If you realize you had some bad habits, get rid of it for good. Get rid of those bad habits and, try to build new habits, some positive habits. Because you got to understand, if you don't change your bad ways to upgrade your life, then you are never going to grow. You're going to keep living the same. In order to find change, you have to let go of the bad in order for good to come in. That's how new doors open. You get rid of the bad for good. You stop looking at what I didn't do and focus on what you did do right. Remember, we all made mistakes. You're not perfect. If you did something wrong the first time, that's okay, because you're going to fix those mistakes. And that had to happen, because this year is going to be the best year of your life. You're going to go through a very life-changing experience that's going to feel so unreal. Everything is going to feel so different. You're about to ask yourself, is this real? Like, oh my gosh, is my life real right now? Because you changed out of your old ways. Because you changed out of your old ways, 2025 is looking forward to you. 2025 is going to treat you. Every single day is going to be the best day of your life. Not even just on your birthday or holidays. Every single day. Every single day is going to feel like your birthday, because that is how so good 2025 is about to treat you. This is about to be your moment. It's been everybody else's moment for so long, but now it's your time, sweetheart. It's your time. 2025 was well and prepped for you. That table was filled up and well prepped and seasoned for you. And now you're about to enjoy it. You're about to enjoy that plate. That plate is so well seasoned and it tastes so good. You are about to enjoy it. Success has really been out here for so long, but it was just waiting for the right time to knock on your door. That success is gonna only happen if you put in the work though. I promise you, if you keep on trying every day, it's gonna happen for you. You gotta go and get it. You can't just expect it to come knocking on your door. It's there and it's well prepped, but you still gotta put in the work. For 2025 to be your biggest comeback year, that means you're coming back from all those regrets, all those L's, all those bad experiences, all of that inconsistency, all of that lack of patience, that means you're showing up for yourself differently. You're coming back for yourself. You're showing up for your health this time. You're showing up for all the times you weren't going to the gym. You're coming back for everything that was supposed to be yours. It's gonna happen this year. Everything is about to change this year. You're coming back 10 times harder this year. You never left in 2024. In 2024, you were just loading up. 2025, you about to finish it off. Your true self is waiting for you by 2025. You been had that in you. You been had it in you. Even while everybody else was doubting you, you been had it inside of you because you had to load up. You had to let your best authentic self load itself up on the inside before everything had to come out. So all of those experiences, all those failures, all those L's, they happen to you for a reason, because that's what's gonna make you that beast in 2025. That's what's gonna make you that queen. That's what's gonna make you that king. That's what's gonna make you stand out. You are God's child and you are made in his image. God is not gonna fail you this year. God is gonna show up for you 10 times harder. 10 times harder. He's not gonna let go of your hand. He is not gonna let go of your hand. He's here to prove to you that it was on the other side the whole time. You didn't need to wait on his timing, not your timing. Don't matter if you wanted it now. Your now is his now in a different time frame. And you had to prep yourself. You had to get yourself well prepped and loaded up so that you can actually receive it. So now that you're getting rid of all of those bad ways, now it's time to come back in with those good ways. All that motion is about to come back. None of that ever left, but the only thing is you just felt stuck. You just felt like you couldn't move at the time. But now that you gathered all the information you needed and now you feel well pumped up, you feel well prepped, things are about to be so different. Things are going to change now. You probably weren't doing the things that you needed to do. You probably lost some people. You probably lost a job. You probably felt down. Like you probably felt like you needed an extra hand and you didn't have nobody at the time to be that extra hand for you. You probably felt like it will be like that forever. But now that you are able to find yourself again, you're going to show up for yourself every single day. You're going to work hard every single day. You're going to prove to people that it was in you the whole time, but you just had to find that motivation. It doesn't matter how bad the storm was. The storm could be so bad where it feels impossible to move from that storm. But at the end of the day, you're going to move from that storm. Because remember, God moves mountains. You're not going to stay in one spot forever. So you are about to shift to a whole different place by 2025. You are going to shift. You're going to shift so hard, so hard. Once you do the things that you're supposed to do, you're warming yourself up. You're going to get hot now because you're at that point. That's all it took was to do the things that you needed to do. Show up every single day. Feel great every single day. Take care of your health every single day. Lock in with the right people every day. That's all it took to warm up. Do the right things. Get rid of the old. Make space for the new. So if you was in a toxic relationship, you had to get rid of the toxic relationship so a new relationship could come in. If you had bad friends, you had to let go of those bad friends so new friends can come in. If you was in a bad environment, you had to leave that environment so that you can think right. Like, not every environment is gonna make you push yourself. Some environments will make you wanna go extra hard and some will make you lazy. Some of these environments just are not going to put us to becoming our best authentic selves. But once you shift from that bad environment to a new environment, baby, you are going to be a beast at what you do. You are about to be that king, that queen that you were supposed to be. Because you had to shift from there to here. When you warm yourself up, all that ice melt. And that's you getting rid of all the bad things, all that toxic stuff. You're detoxing yourself from all of those bad things. When you warm up and that ice melts, that's when that consistency kick in. And you know what they say when you're consistent. Greatness happens, success comes in. Consistency is the only thing that a lot of people struggle with. They struggle with it because they find it hard to do the same exact thing that they're supposed to do every single day. What about when those boring days come? What about when you don't see no results? Does that mean the consistency had to stop? No. Just because you don't see nothing doesn't mean it's not there. Sometimes it's a test. Sometimes you're getting tested, so you have to keep it going. You know you have to. That's how you know if you really love something, if you keep showing up. Not every day is going to be a great day, but you can sure make it the best day if you just keep being consistent. A lot of people struggle with consistency and discipline. But remember, together is so powerful because that's what creates the success. When you are consistent and disciplined. But when you find yourself being lazy and not consistent, there you go. Those are your results. You're not going to see anything, but that consistency is building up every day. You pumping yourself up. You're shifting yourself from one person to another person. Same you, but better you. That's what consistency is. You got to remember, you was always destined for greatness. You was always destined to win, but you failed to show up for yourself. You failed so many times. Now it's time to get rid of that. Now it's time to show up every day. Not because it's a new year, but because you want to see a different future. Every year is going to be the same message. But what are you going to do differently this year to change from that? How are you going to better your life? How are you going to be more happier living your life? You got to ask yourself that. But guess what? When you change your routine every day and you do what you're supposed to do, that's when you're going to see yourself being more happy. Because guess what? Life is going to be differently. Life is going to spoil you. Do you want to be spoiled? I'm pretty sure you do. You're going to be spoiled real bad in 2025. Spoiled, cherished, appreciated, not left behind. No one is going to step down on you. No one's going to take advantage of you because you kept showing up for yourself. You are about to be crazy spoiled. And I'm not even just talking about the gifts or whatever it is. You're about to be spoiled because 2025 is going to treat you amazing. That's how spoiled you are about to be. And I need you to wake up. If you're sitting in bed right now just scrolling on TikTok, scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on YouTube, stop what you're doing. Ask yourself what you want to do differently. Ask yourself, how am I going to unlock my potential? How am I going to unlock that beast that's in me? How am I going to be more respected? The more you stand up for yourself, the more respect you get. So when you tell yourself you're going to do something and other people see you doing it, that's when you get more respect. You get more respect when you show up. If you work for yourself, you need to respect yourself, respect your time. That time is not going to last forever. So if you tell yourself you're going to wake up at a time, wake up at that time. That's how you're going to respect yourself and respect your decisions that you make. When you respect yourself, that's how you allow other people to respect you. You allow others to respect you when you respect yourself. Because if somebody else disrespects you, you're not taking that from them. You're not. Because you respect yourself. So if you do not like something, it's easy to put your foot down because you respect yourself so much that I'm not taking the BS today. I'm not. So if you don't want to respect me, leave. Leave from around me. I'm making room for the ones who want to be here. I'm making room for the ones who respect me. That's how you got to look at life. And the same thing just goes for showing up. Respect yourself. Respect your hustle. Respect your time. Show up for yourself. Somebody else don't want to be on the same route as you? Cool. Let them go because they were not destined to be there. What's destined to be there is greatness. You want that happiness? You want that fairy tale ending? Show up. It's there already. Show up. Because baby, it's in you. It's always been in you. But you failed to show up. But this time, we create no excuses no more. I've been hearing the same thing every year. Oh, I'm going to do this year. I'm going to change how I move this year. I'm going to start a business this year. I'm going to start doing content this year. Or I'm going to start my clothing line this year. I'm going to start going to the gym more every day. I'm going to start cooking more. I'm going to start changing how I dress. Y'all say the same things every single day. Every single year, new year, new me. How is it a new year, new me if the new year, new me never happens? The year changed, right? But the stuff that you've been saying you're going to do, did you do it? Stop saying the same thing. Remember, it's always good to speak something, but it's good to apply the work in too. Remember, to back up your words, you got to take action. Respect yourself. Don't say you're going to keep doing something and then share with a whole lot of people. Then when the time comes, they see you laying on the couch. They see you scrolling on TikTok. They see you complaining about the same thing over and over again. How can anything change if all you do is complain and talk about it so much, but you never take action? Remember, You only get 1 year once. So if you want to do something differently, take action. Believe in yourself. It's already in you, and I believe in you. I know you got this. I know you could do it. You're gonna be so successful. Everything's gonna change. You're gonna attract the new people. You're gonna get that new job. You're gonna get a new relationship. Your life is about to be unrecognizable. I promise you, okay? Now stay prayed up. Continue living how you need to live, the right way, and everything will change. I promise you that. But yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. It's your girl Nene. We out the building, and we are gone. Thank you.